Welcome to the book of Isaiah, chapter 62. Mwah. So beautiful. Really, it's part of the Haftorah of Sos Asis B'Hashem. Truly beautiful Haftorah. Perek Samachbet, chapter 62. Leman Zion lo echeshe. For the sake of Zion, I will not be quiet. Uleman Yerushalayim lo eshkot. And for the sake of Jerusalem, I will not remain silent. Ad yetze kanoga tzidka. Until her light does... I won't be quiet until her light comes out like the light of the moon, v'yishuata kilapid yiv'ar, and its salvation, its redemption, will burn like a torch. V'ra'u goim tzidkech, and nations will see your righteousness, v'chol melachim kevodech, and all kings will see your honor. V'kora lach shem chadash asher pi Hashem yikavenu, and you will be called a new name that will be determined by God Himself. Va'it ateret tiferet biyad Hashem, you will be a crown of glory in the hand of God. Utznif melucha b'chaf Elohayich, and you will be a crown of kingdom, of royalty in the hand of God. Lo yamer lachod azuva, you will no longer be called an abandoned one. Ule'artzech lo yamer od shemama, and your land will no longer be called a desolate place. Kilachi karech eftiba, because you will be called, my desire is in it. Ule'artzech be'ula, and your land will be considered like sort of a married woman, someone who's sought after. Ki chafetz Hashem bach, because God desires you, and your land will be considered a married one, someone who's with someone seeking her rather than abandoned. This one's a bit graphic, so I'm not going to translate it literally, but it's basically saying like a young man desires a young woman when they're both virgins and single and they're just getting married. The desire that is there is the same kind of desire that will be found when the sons of the land of Israel will return. And just like a groom rejoices when he sees his wife, the bride, your God is going to rejoice to you. This one makes me cry. You'll forgive me if I cry. Al chomotayich Yerushalayim hifkadeti shomrim kol hayom v'chol halayla. God says, on your walls, Jerusalem, I have appointed guardians all day and all night. Tamid lo yecheshu, they will never ever remain silent. Hamazkirim et Hashem al domi lachem. Those who mention God, do not remain silent. V'al titenu domi lo, do not let God remain silent. Ad yichonen ve'ad yasim et Yerushalayim tehila ba'aretz. Do not let God remain silent until He puts Jerusalem to be a glorious place in the land. Nishba Hashem b'yamino, God swears with His right hand, uvizra uzo, and the arm of His strength. Imetenet deganech od ma'achal le'oivayich, if I will give your grain, food to your enemies, ve'mishtu b'nei nechar tiroshech, and if nations, Gentiles, are going to drink your wine, asher yagat both, the wine that you drank in it. Ki me'asfav yochlu, because those who gather it will eat it, vehililu et Hashem, they will praise Hashem, umekabtza v'yishtu b'chatzrot kodeshi, and those who gather it will drink it in the courts of my holy place. Ivru basharim, pass in the gates, in the important places. This is He's telling to the nations of the world to do this. Panu derech ha'am, clear the way of my nation, of ha'am, the nation of Israel, coming back to Israel. Solu hamesila, make sure you clear the road. Saklu me'even, make sure you clear it of any stones. Harimu nes al ha'amim, raise a flag upon the nations. This is so that the people of Israel can return to the land of Israel. Hinei Hashem hishmiya el k'tzeh haaretz, God has brought this news until the edges of the land. Imru levat Zion hinei shechba, tell the daughter of Zion, here is your salvation. Hines charo ito ufu'ulato lefanav, here is his land with him and his work is ahead of him. V'kar'u lahem am hakodesh, they will be called the holy nation, geulei Hashem, the redeemed ones of God. We already saw a few times that the term geulim appears several times in Isaiah. V'lachi kared rusha, you will be called one who is sought after. Ir lo nezava, a city that is not abandoned. That is the short and beautiful Perek Samachbet, chapter 62. The next chapter is very mystical, so prepare yourself for a lot of secret mystical stuff. That is chapter 63, very, very mystical.